Honestly, I'm pissed off, feeling just a bit lost. I ain't never been through such a big loss. Oh gosh, they ain't ready for you, Gramps, you a wild one. It's 95 degrees, you wearing pants, and I hope you get a chance to see your brothers and shit. Give your daddy a hug and give your mother a kiss. I hope you like this. Matter of fact, I know that you would, because, well, everything to you was all good and superb, and there wasn't no stumping you with a word. You the smartest guy I've ever known and far from a nerd. You free as a bird, without a care in the world. In Okie out in California, flirting with girls, but never with pearls. With dirt poor and you never cared. Long as you had bread, bologna, some clean underwear, had a pair of pants and a button-up shirt. You say the type of stuff that make us all laugh till it hurt. Every meal my mom made was the best that you ever had. And you were so proud of my dad, that look at my son, showing him off to everyone. Got a dip in your lip and a cigar in your tongue. You're reeking like rum, my dad drove you home when you drunk. Then you got beat up by Joyce cause you made a bad choice, you crazy. And I ain't scratching the surface. Your personality is about as big as this earth is. You cursing, every single sentence I'm loving it. A little kid giggling when you top at the government. We go in your cupboard and get some pieces of candy. If we made a mess, you always had some napkins handy in the front pocket of your shirt with a pen. You write all over your table, your mind was in another level. You can remember every single little detail. And there wasn't a time you didn't mean well. You put everyone before you, even if they annoyed you. That's why everyone adored you. You speak your mind, stuff like you're looking fatter than hell, and you always had a story to tell. 17 in Alaska, running amok. Or when you lied about if you've ever driven a truck, or selling papers on the corner for a couple of quarters. And fighting in Japan, you crossed a couple of borders. Remember that foxhole with that big ass snake? Obviously I wasn't there, but I can picture your face. They dropping bombs overhead and there's nowhere to run. You were probably terrified in there gripping your gun. You as bright as the sun and the definition of fun. So we celebrate your life cause this day had to come. You're never done, you gon' live on through me. There's 8 billion people, but only one BD. I love you, Grandpa.
There's no one like you. There never was, there never will be. No, there never will be. No, no, no. There's no one like you. There never was, there never will be. No, there never will be. No, no, no.
I'm old enough to know that life ain't fair, but Christmas gon' suck without you sitting in your chair. Beanie on, ripping up gifts without a word. Mom saying, BD, it's not your turn. And then you take the wrapping paper, wad it up into a ball. Think we wasn't watching, but we would see it all. Summer, spring, or fall, you was in a long sleeve. I don't think I ever saw your arms, that's beyond me. You had such a calming effect on us, and I don't think you realize how many lives you touched. Whether riding the bus or walking up and down the street, you put a smile on the face of every person you would meet. Quiet in the street unless you telling a story. A minute spent with you was always anything but boring. So even when I'm mourning, I can't help but smile. And I brought you a burger since you ain't had one in a while.
There's no one like you. There never was, there never will be. No, there never will be.